Happy holidays everybody, and welcome back to another video. I decided I'm going to sit down and do a little bit of a holiday gift guide for my holistic, natural, and just earthy individuals. I know it's a little bit late in the season, but if you're like me and you are always late to buy gifts and always doing things last minute, then I'm sure you will appreciate this gift guide. So this is going to be a guide filled with gift ideas for your earthy, adventurous, holistic, and down-to-earth friends and family members, so you can give them unique and fun gifts that they will genuinely use and love. So let's just jump straight into the gift guide. Okay, we're gonna start off with one of my favorite gifts that I received recently last year for Christmas. I got this journal for my deep feeling self. So if you have a journaling, deep feeling friend, you might think about getting them a journal, and you could even take it a step farther to get it with their name on it. My best friend got me this with my name and my birth flower, which is chrysanthemum, and I have been carrying it everywhere with me. So journals with cute pens are always a fun idea, just because who doesn't love a place to put all their thoughts and connect deeply with themselves and create? So journals are always a fun idea. And on that note, if you have an artsy friend or a friend that just loves creating things, I would definitely get them some art tools. I love the idea of getting earth pigmented watercolors, and I myself do not have a set, but I do have a set of normal watercolors, and I think that watercolors and a watercolor pad is just a super fun idea. I was also gifted watercolor pens once, which was really cool because you can take them on the go and they're super easy. So a nice art set that is travel friendly is always a fun gift idea for artsy friends. I always love giving handmade gifts, and I'll usually make my friends and family handmade jewelry. One of my favorite places to get handmade jewelry from is from Yalambe, which is a beautiful small handmade jewelry business that I found over on Instagram, and I always wear their necklaces, and this one is so pretty. It is this gold twisted chain with a pretty pearl on the end. I just feel like it's so feminine and beautiful. And I also have some earrings from them, and I also have this really pretty handmade gold cuff. It's so beautiful and elegant, and I love to just wear it on my arm in the summertime. I just think it would be the most fun gift to give to a friend. Another gift that is really friendly to the earth and would be a really fun, unique gift to do is to go to thrift stores and get items that people can decorate their homes with. And one of my favorite things to get are vases, and then decorate them with cute dried plants or with a propagated plant, and I think it would be the cutest gift idea. So one thing that I thrifted last year was this cute strawberry vase. And I'm planning on going and getting more vases and filling them with plant propagations, but you could also just save bottles from sparkling water that you drank, or any other wine bottles that you maybe liked the look of, and you can save them and fill them with plant propagations from a pothos plant or something that you have in your house, and give them as gifts as well. On that note, you can also gift seeds for your gardening friends or for friends that you think would be into gardening. You can gift them herb plants from Trader Joe's or from your local co-op. They always have little herb plants, and you can put them in a pretty pot that you maybe hand painted. I have a lot of terracotta plant pots that I painted with acrylics and just sealed them with a clear coat and put a really pretty plant in and gifted that as a gift. A really great one this season would be rosemary, because it grows in a lot of temperatures, and a lot of people just use rosemary very often in cooking, so that could be a really fun gift to give as well. On that note, people could never have too many mason jars, so I also think mason jars are a really fun gift, especially for your herbal friends or for your friends that can. You can also give people a canning kit, which would be a really fun idea as well. I also love the idea of giving experiences. So one of my favorite ideas would be to gift a friend or a loved one concert tickets to either their favorite band or your guys' favorite bands, so that you guys can go and experience live music together. On that note, I also think it would be really fun to buy an Airbnb trip for a friend, and maybe it could be local or far away, or a place that they've always wanted to visit. For example, I really like the idea of going to a national park and paying for the Airbnb and setting that all up for them, which could be really fun. In relation to that, you could also get them some really nice luggage, because who doesn't need luggage? I always think it's so fun to have pretty luggage to go and explore the world with. And one of my favorite brands for this is Level 8. The holidays are the perfect time for travel, whether you're reconnecting with loved ones or exploring new places, but finding the right luggage can be stressful. This holiday season, why not gift the adventure of a lifetime with Level 8 luggage? It's the perfect present for anyone who loves to travel. Big thanks to Level 8 for sponsoring today's video. If you are someone who loves to travel or know someone who does, Level 8 luggage is the perfect gift. It's durable, stylish, and designed to make every journey feel a little smoother. Their Voyager, textured set, and Roadrunner carry-on are the perfect travel companions. They are crafted to keep things simple, organized, and looking sleek. Think of them as an upgrade to elevate your entire travel experience. I personally got the Voyager carry-on and absolutely love how beautiful it looks and how effortlessly it glides. And the best part is that this holiday season, Level 8 is offering up to 15% off, so you can gift the joy of travel without worrying about your budget. So you can click the link in my description to grab your Level 8 luggage with an up to 15% off discount. On the note of gifting experiences, I also think it can be really fun to gift your friends a subscription or a plan or a membership to their favorite gym or a place that they've been wanting to try out. So say if they've been talking a lot about wanting to take that dance class that they used to take as a kid and they've just been feeling a little bit shy, maybe you can gift them with a class pass of 10 punches to that dance class. Or maybe if they're into yoga, you could gift them a class pass to their favorite yoga studio. Or if they've been wanting to learn a skill, you could gift them a class in that skill. Recently, there was a basket weaving class in my local town, and I thought that that would be a really fun gift to give for a friend who would be really interested in making their own basket and maybe taking away a skill that they'll carry with them for a lifetime. Some classes that could be really fun would be sewing classes or soldering classes for jewelry, or ceramics classes, or painting classes, or woodworking classes, or metalsmithing classes, or even a permaculture course could be a really cool gift to give somebody. Going off of that same idea, giving gifts based on things that they're interested in. So for your yoga friends, gifting them some sustainable yoga clothes could be really beautiful. One of my favorite brands for this, as you guys probably know, is Indigo Luna. I have a lot of their pieces and I can put a couple pictures of them up here. I just love how they are eco-friendly and they're also made to flow and fluctuate with our bodies. I'm actually wearing one of their sweaters and this tube top from them, and I just love to exist in these clothes because I just feel like they are good for my body, they're good for the earth, they're not releasing microplastics, and they're not doing any of those funky things. And I'm also not absorbing those things when I'm wearing them. So I love gifting Indigo Luna. It's probably one of my favorite gifts to give people, and you can find all of these links with discounts and everything in the description below. I also really love the idea of giving a yoga mat or an eco-friendly yoga mat. One of my favorite brands for this would be Lifeform. I use my Lifeform all the time. If you guys see all of my videos of me doing yoga, I'm on my Lifeform, and I will put a couple pictures here as well. It's a really great mat because it's kind of sticky, so it doesn't let you slide and you just stay there when you're in the poses, which is really nice. And yeah, I love my Lifeform so much. I saved up for it and I got it for myself, and it felt like the biggest gift, and it's moved with me for years, so I definitely recommend Lifeforms as a gift as well. So moving through with the topic of natural clothing, of course Indigo Luna is one of my favorite brands for that, but I also have some other favorite brands. So another one of my favorite brands is Christy Dawn, and you guys have probably seen me wearing my Christy Dawn dresses a lot. I love Christy Dawn because they are doing amazing things for the earth. They actually are growing all of their cotton themselves on a beautiful regenerative farm, so every single piece of clothing that you're buying is not only going to not contribute to harming the earth, it's actually working to heal the earth, because through regenerative farming they are sequestering carbon and they are replenishing the soils, and they're crafting these beautiful timeless pieces that you can wear forever. And of course they're definitely based on style, but giving somebody the gift of healing the earth through their wardrobe, one of their sayings is farm to closet, and I absolutely love that. So I actually have one of their dresses right here. So as you can see, it's this beautiful earthy dress that is very unique and very timeless, and just a super fun piece to wear, especially for your earthy and more eccentric friends, of course, or your artsy friends, because I could definitely see your artsy friend wearing one of these dresses. I also have a link for Christy Dawn, and I'll put it in the description as well. Since it's that time of the year, giving really fun wool scarves. I actually thrifted this one for $3 and it stays with me forever, and just finding warm, fun pieces. So going to your local thrift store and maybe thrifting some fun sweaters or some really pretty skirts and gifting them as a fun gift. I love that idea because you are not adding things to the landfill, and you are giving really unique things that maybe they just wouldn't find off of the random websites online, or that you wouldn't find off the store shelves. It's really unique, and you took the time to go and craft and cultivate that for them, which I also think pours so much more love into that gift. My next idea are some self-care tools that I would love to gift to my friends and family, and I actually did buy to gift to some of my friends and family, so here are those ideas. One of those would be getting them a nice body oil, a nice herbal body oil, and then also getting them a dry brush to help with just lymphatic drainage and self-love. I really love getting jojoba oil and maybe adding a few drops of essential oil and making it really handmade, and maybe putting a few flower petals in there, dried flower petals, and gifting them just the gift of self-love. And maybe you also add in some Epsom salt so they can take a nice bath, and just make it this really cute self-care package. And I also really love giving the gift of hair oiling and scalp massage, because not a lot of people think of getting that for themselves, and yet once they are introduced into that world, they're like, oh my gosh, this is my new favorite form of self-care. And my favorite herbal hair oil is from Handmade. It is a hair growth oil that is filled with a bunch of different oils that help stimulate your scalp and keep it healthy and happy, and also stimulate hair growth. And then they also have a really beautiful rose water spray that can help with wavy hair and just hydrating your hair, and it also helps hydrating your skin, so it's a nice little duo to give. And I also have their silicone scalp massager, which could be a nice trio to give. So this is one of my favorite gifts to give and get for myself, so I definitely recommend Handmade for hair care. Staying on the topic of self-care, I really love my Acupressure mat. It is one of the most calming and regulating tools that I have. I lay on it very often, and it helps to stimulate the various acupressure points on our backs and on our heads, and stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system. And it's a really beautiful passive way to take care of yourself. You don't really have to do anything. It's a little bit uncomfortable when you first start doing it, but eventually you start craving it, because it feels like this deep massage. Even just like putting my hand on it, it's like relieving so much tension. So I definitely recommend getting this acupressure mat. The one I have is from Prana Mat, and I definitely think it's the best quality. My boyfriend has an acupressure mat at home that he got off Amazon, and he said that it's not nearly as good of a quality as the Prana Mat. So I also have a link for Prana Mats that I will put in the description as well. Another tool that I love would be getting a red light device. I think that the first place you should get red light is out in the sunshine, but if somebody in your family sits inside all day and doesn't go outside much and they struggle with sleep, getting them a red light could be really helpful for at nighttime, or even getting them blue light glasses. One of my favorite places to get blue light glasses would be RA or RA Optics. I think that they are beautiful and they're really high quality, so that is a really great place to get some blue light blocking glasses. Okay, moving into rituals and things that could be really fun for those friends that like to take downtime and take care of themselves. One of my favorite things to receive and to gift to people would be beeswax candles, especially taper candles. I just got these little taper candles in the mail for a gift for a friend, and they're made with beeswax, and they come with a little candlestick holder, which is really cute, and they are handmade. They're from Blue Corn Beeswax, which is based out of Colorado. So I really love them, and they're really beautiful. 30+ years of handcrafted light made in Montrose, Colorado. bluecorncandles.com. That could be a really fun gift to pair with a journal or with the Epsom salt and the self-care routine, because they could like take a bath and read their journal and do like a whole little thing. So that is another idea. You could pair a lot of these together to make a really cute gift. On that note, you could get some handmade pottery pieces for them, especially handmade pottery mugs. One of my favorite gifts that I've ever gotten is this mug, which has these really cute bees and flowers on them. And I drink all of my herbal drinks and teas out of this mug, or out of a mug that I made for myself. And it just feels so much more peaceful and calming and fun and wholesome to be drinking a mug out of a handmade piece. So I definitely recommend that. I think Etsy is a great place to source that. And then I also have a few friends that I will link below that make them and sell them. I also make them, but I'm not selling them. I feel like I'm not quite there yet. So yeah, that's a really great gift to give. And then also pairing it with a ceremonial cacao or ceremonial matcha or a tea blend would be a really great idea. And one of my favorite places to get tea or elixir based products would be Anima Mundi, and one of my favorite herbs is this butterfly pea flower or their rose powder. They actually have so many different herbs and good powders, so I definitely recommend just going and checking them out. Another idea would be to get your friends some nice natural perfumes, because a lot of perfumes have endocrine disruptors in them, and I love to just make my friends spray perfumes with essential oils, good quality essential oils, in water with a little bit of alcohol, not much, but just to keep it fresh and healthy and safe, and gift that as a gift. I love to put geranium and vanilla and rose and patchouli and just make this really beautiful blend and put it in some amber glass bottles that you can get at your local co-op, and just fill it up and maybe put like a little sticker with what's inside and like sign your name and gift it that way. I think that's a really cute gift to give. Another really cool idea would be to get a cute journal and make it a handmade recipe book and fill it with all your favorite recipes for your friends and give it to them. And I think that that could be really fun, and also leave some blank pages so that they can start filling it with their favorite recipes and just make it a really cool idea. Okay, one of my favorite ideas I think would be to get your friends a subscription to one of my favorite newspapers, which is a wellness newspaper called The Retreat. I have been getting newspapers from them for the past couple months, and it's absolutely my favorite thing to get in the mail every single day. So this could be your gift that keeps on giving, and you could either get them a 1-month subscription, or you could get them a 6-month subscription, or you could get them a whole year subscription, and it's actually a very affordable thing to do, and they will get a gift in the mail every single month, which I think is really beautiful. And those gifts are going to be filled with so many things that can level them up. If you have a friend that likes to take their life slowly and likes to pour intention into the time that they spend doing different tasks, I really recommend Retreat, because I feel like I become so much more inspired after even just 5 minutes of reading it. It is this really cool wellness newspaper that comes in the mail every single month, and it has different stories from various women, and even they did a men's issue, which was really cool. And it takes you through just the lives of different women. It makes you feel connected, and it's filled with different herbal recipes and information on different herbs, as well as teaching you about different hormone healthy secrets and just different topics. It follows a theme every single month, which I think is really cool to just inspire you. The month theme for November was dwelling, which I think is really cool, because we dwell inside, we think about home, we think about how we can make our home more comfortable and intimate with ourselves, and it's really cool and just really beautiful. So they go through that theme, and there's always a relationship column, which I think is really fun, and this one was called Co-Dwelling, and talking about living together with your partner, which can sometimes be a new step. There's also a poetry column, and so every single month you get to be inspired by a new poet and read poetry from them. And then there's also, well, there's so much. There's this back section that I love to use as a resource called Class Fields, and it will talk about the favorite podcasts, retreats going on, ways to connect with other healers and other like-minded women and individuals, as well as good quality products. So in this one, it actually has hand sculpted ceramics made from earth, and it's from A Mother's Alchemy and Expressions Through Clay from the Made from Earth shop. So that is a good place to get clay. Yeah, there's just really cool things going on, and sometimes social media can be really loud, and I know from personal experience it can be really addicting, and you reach for it for creativity, yet you walk away not really remembering what you read or the video you watched 5 minutes ago. Yet you've been scrolling for like 30, and yet you can sit with this newspaper for 30 minutes and walk away with new inspired information, as well as ideas for how to move forward in life. And then on the back there is a crossword, as well as just like really cute things, and it's filled with really cute art. I really recommend it. I also have a link for getting your first month subscription free, so I'll put that in the description as well. Okay, some final things I'm just gonna throw in there that I think could be really cool would be getting some raw local honey from your farmer's market and gifting that along with tea and a mug, or even just as is. Another idea would be raw local bee pollen. That could be a really cute idea as well. Another idea would be to get wool dryer balls with some essential oils and give that as a gift for their laundry and just like making their life more beautiful and special. So those are my holiday gift ideas. I would love to hear what you guys are gifting your friends and family, or any other ideas that you want to give for others down below. Maybe your favorite stocking stuffer ideas. Of course, I love to gift like different treats and things like that, but I always love to hear what other people are stuffing their loved ones' stockings with. So thank you guys for hanging out with me during this video and hearing all of my gift ideas. I love gifting. It's one of my favorite things to do. And yeah, this was really fun to put together and share with you guys. So I hope you guys all have a very happy holiday season and spend a lot of time with your loved ones, cuddling up around the fire, or if you live in a tropical environment, out in the sunshine. I think that could be a really fun way to spend Christmas. But yeah, I'm sending you guys all so much love, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye!